welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin, and if you are new here, welcome. I do enjoy making videos about my journey as an eBay seller, like what sold. I also sell things on Poshmark and Mercari. So those are the three platforms that I usually use. Okay, so before we get all into it, let me go ahead and talk about a growing number of concerns that people may have about buying cosmetics online, like platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. Some people may be concerned about the cosmetics being, or the makeup being used, being expired, or that they're getting a fake or replica item. But let me assure you that a reputable seller will make sure that your item is not used, still in its original packaging, and then they're gonna make sure that it's an item that was never tested either, because you know, who wants to purchase an item that was tested at the drugstore? I wouldn't. You know, if I'm gonna buy something, I still want it to be new. Now, there is some exceptions. Now, let me put that out there. Some items, especially if you buy from a liquidation company, some items do not come in their original package. For example, lipsticks and lip glosses, those do not usually come in their original box. However, they're sealed, they have a sticker on it. Those are kind of the exceptions. Okay, so now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get started. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my experience and my opinion. Get this, my opinion. So don't take it out of content. This is just my own personal opinion about selling cosmetics online. Now, about a month ago, I shared a video where I had bought a lot of 100 units from Wholesale Ninjas, and I bought just cosmetics. And so I want to share it with you, my opinion on that, my experience with that, and how is that going a month later from now. And that's a lot. I've got a lot of lipstick, a lot of mascara, a lot of things for the lips, a lot of things for the eyes. That's really primary what I got. I really didn't get foundation. And the foundation that I did have, like the few little foundations that I had, were expired. And so selling cosmetics online is a great way to make a profit, you know, and a lot of people sell cosmetics. So I've come to realize that there's things that really matter to buyers. And one of the big things that I realized that really matters is brands. If you are selling high-end brands like Estee Lauder, Clinique, Dior, Chanel, that matters. You know, people are going to be willing to buy your cosmetics, or buy makeup from you fast. On the other hand, if you're selling drugstore cosmetics, like the ones that I received, the sales are very slow, let me tell you that. I've only sold 1% of that box. Do I expect to even break even? I hope so eventually, but honestly, it looks like the makeup is probably going to be sitting there for a while. So with that being said, brands matter, guys. If you want to sell cosmetics online, the brands really do matter. If people had to choose between picking up Maybelline and Chanel, or Dior, or Lancome, they're probably gonna go with the higher end, you know. Now, don't get me wrong, there are people that are very loyal to their drugstore cosmetics and makeup, like L'Oreal, Maybelline, and CoverGirl. I'm just saying that a lot of people care about the brands, and they care about the quality, and they care about sometimes even the ingredients that are in these cosmetics, you know, because some people may have more sensitive skin than others. Another thing that you need to take into consideration is seasonality. So because I bought my cosmetics from a liquidation company, the cosmetics I received were geared toward the winter season. But during the spring or moving toward the summer, those colors are not going to be popular. So season really matters. When you buy from a liquidation company, take into consideration that they're probably going to give you past season. So now some things can be very popular and people are going to be willing to buy something that is only a limited edition because of the holidays, and so people are going to be willing to buy it. But some colors are just not very popular. Now nowadays, a lot of colors that are very popular are like nude colors, like beige, but purple and blue really are not going to sell very well. So just keep that in mind. They're really not going to sell very good. So with that being said, with my experience of selling drugstore cosmetic, is not doing very well. And it could be because of they're not high-end brands like Chanel, Lancôme, Dior, MAC. You know, those are popular brands that people are more willing to buy compared to your drugstore cosmetics. And so that's why they might be sitting on your shelf longer. Another thing to take into consideration is price. Your profit for drugstore cosmetic is going to be very low compared to your high-end brands. So if you get them from a liquidation company, perhaps you only paid maybe $1.10 for your lipsticks, you know, per lipstick. So the profit for it might not be much. So I don't know, if you sell cosmetics online, what is helping you to get those moving? Because they're selling very slow for me, and the only thing I can think about is that, okay, they're out of season, they're not high-end brands that people are looking for. And that's one of the reasons that I think that they're not selling well. So personally, and this is just me, I don't think that I'm going to buy cosmetics again, at least not those particular brands. If I'm going to sell cosmetics online, I'm gonna try to find more higher end department store cosmetics, because drugstore cosmetics are very cheap. You don't get much profit from it anyways, and they're harder to sell. So why waste my time? Why have them just sitting there for a long time collecting dust? You might feel different. You might be doing very well, and you know what? Congratulations if you're doing well. Please leave me your tips and tricks on the description below, because I will appreciate it. But if you are also struggling to sell some of your cosmetics that you got from a liquidation company or a wholesale company, whatever it is, just let me know. Like I said, mine have been collecting dust for the last month since I purchased them. And even though I was able to move some out of the way, obviously I still have a whole box. I am really even starting to consider to list them on Facebook Marketplace. I'm really thinking of just selling large quantities of them so I can just get them out of the way and just consider it a major loss in my profit. Anyway, so that is what I wanted to share. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry if it wasn't as positive, but like I said, this is my own personal experience. This was going to be my opinion on selling cosmetics. And again, brands matter, season matters, colors matter. If you want to make a good profit, just make sure that you are choosing the right brands. Now, if you love selling cosmetics, don't stop doing what you're doing. Keep selling your cosmetic. If you enjoy selling drugstore cosmetics, that is perfectly fine. I'm not trying to put a bad review on cosmetic. I'm just saying they didn't do well for me personally. It is snowing so bad right now. Like, how could you not? I hope we're not gonna have a blizzard. Anyways, well, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy content like this and that you appreciate when I make videos like this for you. Also, if you haven't had a chance, and if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe so you can be part of my journey. Also, make sure you leave your comments in the description below, and I'll see you in my next video.